If there's one genre of music that I have just grown to love so much over the course of my musical journey, as some people might call it, it is ambient techno. Why, you may ask? I love the subtleness of the genre. I love the spaciness and the cerebralness of the genre, if that's a word. I love just how meditative and calming it is to me. However, I do like a more darker and sinister sound to the genre, which brings us to, and forgive me if I'm butchering this name, Janusz Jurga with Occultt. Diving into the sounds of ambient techno as well as atmospheric black metal and ambient music in general, Janusz Jurga's latest project, Occultt, is one of the better post-industrial ambient techno albums I've heard in a while, although it's an EP. This EP runs 3 tracks long at 23 minutes, with most of the percussion on each track being very cyclical, very rhythmic, very almost tribal. The atmospheres evoked on each particular track is really the only thing that's varied across this EP. The opening track features a very ominous vocal sample that's wailing out into the ether. You have some electric guitar that's worked into the fold as well, and there's just this really large layer of noise, or maybe it's a field recording, I'm not too entirely sure, but it is just so thick, almost impenetrable. The second track also features electric guitar along with another very noisy kind of soundscape. The guitar adds a little bit of a drone to the overall track, and it's another layer of this song that is just incredible from front to back. It grows in sonic intensity and it just kind of falls apart towards the last leg of the track, leaving us out and going into the next track, the final track of the record, which its first leg sounds a lot less intense compared to its predecessors, but towards the last leg of the track, it kind of explodes into this really noisy and very ominous sound. There is more percussion added into the fold that make the song more heavy, more intense. It's building and building and building, and as the song progresses, it becomes this hulking monstrosity that takes itself down. Just the sonic intensity of this track is so much to handle that it almost crumbles under its own weight. I could try to go into more detail about this EP, but really, I don't think it would add much to the conversation about this. The atmospheres that are invoked on this project are unlike anything I've heard in a while. They're so eerie, ominous, ritualistic that it's so appealing to me. It's a mysterious and hypnotic aura that is surrounding this project that I just absolutely love, and how all of these songs play together to their strengths is impeccable. Really, I just wish this project was longer. I think he could really dive into the sound a little more in an upcoming project, maybe an album. I am very impressed with this EP. It's unfortunate that I was sleeping on it for so long because I knew about its existence up until late January, but I didn't know when it was the right time to review it, but here it is. Great EP. Personally, for me, it is a very strong A-. Check it out if you're curious. However, I am curious to know what are your thoughts and opinions on this EP down below. Let me know what other projects and albums and EPs you want me to review next, and that is it. Like, comment, share, do whatever you want. Let me know how I can improve future videos down below. Remember, this is only my opinion because music is subjective.